Welcome to another Reboot Ride-Along, the Houston, Texas edition. Over the last few weeks, I've asked you to focus on doing two things. One, craving change. I hope you're still craving change, not just embracing it. And two, I've asked you to start consuming everything. I hope you're doing that, and let me know how it works. This week, we're talking about making assumptions. I know a lot of people think that making assumptions is bad, like it makes an ass out of you and me, but I don't think so.
No.
When it comes to rebooting your media sales career, you actually have to make assumptions, especially with your first prospect meeting. I want you to make 3 assumptions every time you walk into a new meeting or take a new phone call. Number 1. I want you to make the assumption that your prospect is measured on the success of only one thing: their ability to increase sales for whatever it is they sell. They only have one goal. If you can actually focus on this one idea, you can actually be much more successful than everybody else in the marketplace. Because at the end of the day, if they can increase sales because they work with you, you and they win. Number 2, assume they know everything about the media brand you sell. Everything. And just assume they know everything that you want them to know about it already.
Hey!
Too many of us launch into presentations all about our media brand as the first thing they see when we're talking to people. We explain who we are, what our editorial vision is. We tell them what our audience looks like and how many people view our web pages. We tell them what our audience buys and where they live. It's not that this information isn't important, it's just that you should start by assuming they know all this already. If you can get them interested in working with you, they will ask those questions. Wait for them to ask. If they don't ask, they're not interested or they already know. Or maybe they just don't care.
No.
Either way, you're gonna be much better off. It is 6:30 in the morning on a Saturday. And number 3, this might be the most important one actually. Make the assumption that you're already working together. Instead of using terms like you and me, I want you to reframe the entire discussion from the beginning. I want you to use we and us. This simple twist is an unbelievably powerful tool. The entire tone of your meeting will change. You're on the same team working towards the same goal. Remember assumption number 1? So look, let's start making assumptions. Start by assuming that your prospect is only measured on their ability to increase sales. That's assumption number 1. Assumption number 2. Assume they already know everything about the media brand you sell. And number 3, change all the yous and me's to us and we's. So over the next 2 weeks, I want you to try this with 2 prospect meetings. That's right, 2 more prospect meetings. I want you to make assumptions. And don't forget to let me know how it goes. I'd love to know how the ride-along is making an impact in your sales transformation. Reboot. Radically transform your media sales. Next time, we're going to talk about taking questions from your prospect. So see you then.